Hey Trigger Vibe fans and subscribers, hope you're well. We're doing this video on the run, as you can hear, because the car is beeping away. But just had a call to go up to my first permission and just go and speak to the landowner. So I'll take you up there and see if I can show you around some of that land as well. You've not been there yet, but it's quite an interesting small holding, and I'll take you there now, and yeah, see you shortly. So see you in a bit, bye. Hey guys, just arrived, so just waiting for the landowner to arrive and open up the gate, and that's where we are at the moment. So I'll see you very shortly. Hey guys, so still waiting for the landowner. I've not been here long though, so I've just given her a quick call. I'm not entirely sure how much I'll be able to show you tonight, literally because the light is falling rather rapidly at the moment, and we're quite in an enclosed lane area, so that's blocking off even more light. But hopefully if the landowner arrives sooner rather than later, we should be able to get some footage in. Okay, over and out. Right, well, I've cut out the hardest part, but this lane is all owned by the landowner as well. I have got the Osmo out of my hands, and it is currently stuck to the dashboard, or one of the windows anyway. So you can see it's quite a long way up there, and getting out is quite difficult. To our right we have a I won't actually tell you where that is, because that could be quite giving quite a bit of information out in terms of where we are if you're in the local area. But this lane, like I said before, is probably half a mile-ish. Loads and loads of different kind of animals. It's beautiful, really is beautiful walking up here, but again, I say it's private, so you can't. So but having permission to come up, it makes a big difference. So, and we're still going down that lane, and there is no sign of it ending at the moment. I didn't realise how long it was actually, but you can see all the woodland. It's a fantastic place, beautiful. But this time of night, it's obviously right. Just put a stop on, and that is it. I'm out. Maybe I have underestimated the size of that lane. It is huge. So right, I'll get back to base and give you a quick debrief. Hi everyone, back now. So what was that about? Had a quick debrief with the landowner following our visit to the first permission. This is the one that you haven't seen on YouTube, for I don't feel comfortable at the moment putting that on YouTube. So but landowner wanted, I suppose, a face-to-face. How did it go? How many rats did you see? How many did you kill? Where did they end up going? So where was the majority of the activity? We narrowed it down to, we remember, I think on the Sunday night that we went to, there was 3 main pens of activity that were coming through the back of where the woodland area was, into the landowner's boundary, and then feeding off the chicken feed, which was in the chicken feeders scoops, troughs, whatever they're called. So we saw probably, I would estimate, somewhere between 25 and 30 rats that night. We had IR torches with us, but it was really interesting that the activity was mainly based around these 3 coops. We don't really know why, and that also surprised the landowner as well, as she thought it would be a different coop. We shot 7 rats in total. In terms of the bodies, she did ask about that, but none of the rats that we shot did we find. We were crawling underneath coops and getting covered in all sorts of muck, but the rats did jump and writhe around and flew into the air, and the pens are so, the coops are so close to where the woodland is and the boundary. My assumption is that they, and the guy I went with, is that they all flipped out and are actually in the wooded area. We looked today, it's so dense you can't see anything in that wooded area, so that's where we think they went. In terms of going forward, what we're going to do differently is the rats here tend to like their own food, so they're quite used to the chicken food. Now, we were giving them garlic mayonnaise and different type of chicken food on Sunday night. So what we decided to do is leave the pen doors open with the chickens safely locked inside the coops, and then we're going to put a salubrious amount, is that the right word, salubrious, for the science posh here, amount of chicken food down on the floor at a certain time, and then we will turn up and see if that makes a difference. The pen doors will be open, so we'll have no grill to shoot through either, so we don't want any deflections. My main concern is making sure that we don't shoot outside of the boundary, B, also that we don't injure any of the landowners' chickens, and C, making sure that we remain safe as well when we're looking for these rats. So yeah, like I say in all the videos, safety is number 1, and following the UK legislation all on BASC. In terms of other comments from other people that are used to hunting rats, because this is at the moment is turning into a pure rat hunt, she's pretty adamant that these rats need to go. Any further ideas on how we can get these rats to come out of their usual hiding spots? They were very cautious, very sneaky, and very quick to take the food and then run back underneath something where no one could see them. So if you've got any good ideas, please comment in the video below. We will take that advice and use it and let you know how we get on with it. There's been some great advice already put in the comments, and it's appreciated by myself and my shooting buddy. So yeah, not about the food. We know what kind of food they like. It's about strategy, about getting the rats out from where they're used to sitting, and also making sure that they stay out. So yeah, it was a good meeting. More for information purposes, really. I'm going again this week, and making sure that we put those changes in place and see if we have any more success. So 7 rats was good, but there are plenty more to go at. She did ask how many did we see in total. I don't know, probably 20 plus easily, but how many could we humanely shoot? Wasn't that, it was way less than that, probably half. And you know, we're not going to be taking shots at something that we are going to maim. We need to make sure it's a clean, confirmed kill. So yeah, good meeting. I'm not sure about the lighting in here, how it's going to come across. You saw a little bit of the lane. It's a beautiful place, but I'm going to ensure that I take my wife's car next time up that lane and onto the farmyard, because it has got a lot of mud, and this car will need a lot of cleaning weekly. So thanks ever so much. Like, subscribe, put notifications on. Biggest thing at the moment I think is comments. If you can put any comments on there around what you'd like to see from the Trigger Vibes channel going forward, everything is read, everything is replied to, and if I get a consensus over one particular topic, then I will definitely put it on there, whether it's rifle reviews or anything, other types of gear. I have access to lots of different types of gear. I have got a schedule set up for the next few weeks, but I am willing to change that if anyone wants to see anything in particular. I have 5 air rifles. You don't know what they all are at the moment. You know, I've got an FX Impact Mark IV Micro, and I've done a video around that, but I've got 4 others as well. But I kind of find rifle reviews a little bit boring, but if you want me to do that, I will do that. Not a problem at all. Quite gladly talk to you about my rifles, but anything a bit more exciting that you're missing out on in YouTube and there's nothing there that you're looking for, please let me know in the comments. That's the most important thing. And yet again, we do reply to every single comment. Thank you ever so much for your time. Appreciate you watching the channel, and it's your host Kevin from Trigger Vibes saying goodbye. Bye bye.